heading to the gym. Not 100% certain on the session we're going to be doing. Depends on how busy it is. On Monday and Tuesday at the gym we get absolutely ramshackled. So depending on how much space we get, probably depends on which program we do, because we got 3 to do obviously this week. So I might just mix and match to see which ones I can do. What equipment's free. Hope you guys are well. Sit back, relax, enjoy this week's session of me absolutely killing myself, because the Open's coming. I think it's 31 days to go, and I can't wait to just get absolutely after it. My legs are feeling absolutely bit battered from yesterday. I don't even know why. I wasn't even that long run. I had a 12k run, marathon pace run, but the thing is, the difference was I hadn't ran for 2 weeks because of my knee and groin injury. So straight into it yesterday, and we're gonna go after the gym now. Can't wait to go in the gym, kill it. Let's get after it. Time to get snatching McSnatching. So 75 kgs on the bar. This weight feels comfortable now, and I'm so happy to say that. Started off with 1 full snatch, 2 hang snatches, and then 3 overhead squats. I know it looks a little bit wobbly, but I'm not really quite sure why. I have got a bit of a sore shoulder, so maybe I'm going to blame it on that. Not down to the efficiency of my muscles. It's definitely down to the mobility. Yes, let's blame it on mobility. And then we went into a every minute on a minute for 24 minutes. So we had to do a 16 cal row, which is what we're doing now. We're really trying to work on those really big, strong pulls. Looking to hit around 29 pulls a second. Well, I'm impressive. Pulls a minute, which I actually overheard Matt Fraser talk about. Apparently 29 is like the magic number. So we're looking to hit that. And then we had 4 devil presses. And then from the devil presses after that, went into a 25 feet handstand walk, which I was absolutely buzzing with, because every attempt that we did, so we had 4 rounds of this of these workouts, and all 4 I managed to hit 25 feet unbroken, and I almost got a 180 pirouette in this. So let's ready. And then also, I was really happy with this, actually. I know I'm always going to be really happy because I had a really good session. But I hit 15 toes to bar, unbroken on every single set. And toes to bar used to be a really big, tricky point for me where I just wasn't very efficient. But I feel like I've got my kit a lot better than definitely what it used to be. And now 15 unbroken is just is a nice number. And I was really happy to hit these on all 4 sets. And then it was 16 calories on the C2 bike, which is a bit more of a... It was not too challenging. I think we were doing it with about 20 seconds left, so not too bad. But this bike, I don't know what it is, just didn't really feel like we were pushing. I don't know. I did feel like the RPM just were coming up were correct, but it could just be that the bike needs a bit of servicing, because the number 10 dampener didn't really feel like a number 10 dampener. But it might just be because I just got absolute giant legs and I can cycle so much. No, that's absolutely not true. And then next we had a little bit of a ab session to finish off, which was 10 strict toes to bar. Really just trying to work on keeping these very strict. So as you see, I'm really trying to control that kip, because I don't want to be kipping too much. So these I didn't even realize I could do until I literally just jumped up and started doing them. But I really am just trying to keep it strict. I really want to work on the toes to bar. They did have me down to do GHDs, but I found with the GHDs, it just doesn't work. I don't know, it did work, but I haven't got the proper technique, and I find it really hard how to set up with my bum on like behind it, and it's just not very good for me. I need to actually be coached and showed how to do it. And then next we tried to do a hollow hold, but the problem is with the hollow hold, I found it really was getting tight on my groin, and it just wasn't a very comfortable position. So instead we changed it up and went for some V sit-ups. And I don't know what it is, with everything I do, my legs are always very bent. Cool. You back, guys. Add a little bit of spash. So I wanted to hit 70 on the snatch complex, hit 75, spash. The WOD was fantastic. I absolutely loved it. I was able to hit my 25 feet handstand walks every time. Toes to bar unbroken, devil press unbroken, just really good. Right. Talk some more when we're eating that steak. The beautiful wife cooked macaroni cheese and a slice of steak. Just can't wait to dig into that. It's currently heating up. I know. Should have cooked the steak now, but we I accidentally cooked them all together, which means I'm to preheat now. But workout, fantastic. I felt absolutely good. Felt my mojo, felt good. I think with me and snatches is I need to make sure I stay in the zone. So I literally put my headphones in and didn't chat. If I was doing any chats to people I know, did it before the session, and I went straight to work, got straight into the work. Because what tends to happen is I tend to just start chatting, and then I just lose focus. I start cooling down, and I find with my snatches I really need to work on those jumps. So today, coach had me doing 6 jumps, which was perfect for me to sort of boom, 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 boom. So I felt good because a lot of the time, like I said, I just get distracted halfway through, and normally, for some reason, it's always before I'm about to do my last set. And when you want to do your last set, you don't want to be getting distracted. Do you know what I mean? Because normally a heaviest set, but today just felt good. Just really felt good. I'm glad that we started the week off as we have. The fatigued legs, no fatigue there. They felt absolutely phenomenal. Bit wobbly maybe on the overhead squat, but that's just because my wrist felt absolutely battered. Anything else? No. Let's enjoy this food. I'll show you a quick little clip. It's gonna steak ain't looking how I liked it, but you know what? It is what it is, and we gotta have a little bit of a whole grain mustard. Do you have any condiments with your steak? Let me know. Currently, so I'm gonna watch the new Ollie Marchant podcast episode 4 of Without Limits. If anyone's looking for a good podcast, seriously listen to the Ollie Marchant's Without Limits podcast. It is phenomenal. First 4 episodes really got me engaged. Last one was really good with Represent peeps, and I've never really heard of Represent until this. And then I also thought 24/7 was Ollie Marchant's brand, but it wasn't. He was collabing, so that was good to know. And it was just a really good episode. All 3 episodes so far have been phenomenal, and I know this one's going to be good as well, just because they are just on it. But so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch that on Spotify and dig into my steak. Boom. Macaroni and cheese. We ain't doing them greens. Greens when you can have cheese. That's the motto for today. See you in the next session, guys. Welcome back to another week of marathon training. Week 6, I think. We have started on a new block, basically. We're doing the sub 4-hour marathon, which we're not going to get, but I feel like the training up's a little bit more interesting, more fun, so going for that one. So today we're out on a easy run of 5k easy run with 4 strides in. So you get the strides in, done 1 already, and one of the average of 6:20 pace, currently around 6:25. So we're doing well, all good. Always find this on this. I'm running on my lunch break. I always find on this route it's very hilly. The first part is pure hill. What goes up must come down. So the last part of the route is all downhill. So kind of evens out all the pacing, but still trying to make sure I keep to those run pacing. And it's absolutely bolted. That's got the fleece on. But it gives me back. We got the older Van Nikes on. Don't use these as easy, shorter distance running shoes, and then use the Brooks as my normal longer distance shoe. More cushion in those ones, so a lot better for long distances. So that's what we're doing so far. Little 5k run. I'll update you in a minute. First 2 sets of the strides done. They go so quick, I guess it's only 20 seconds. It just flies by, so 20-second strides. Basically, run my normal run, and then stride out for 20 seconds, and then a minute off, and 20 seconds again. 4. I'm actually doing a bit of an uphill bit, so challenging as well. Nice and easy. Goals hit, time hit. Thanks. Gym session number 2 of the week. Bit later today. My bike, somehow, I unlocked my bike when I left to go to work, and when I got home, the key was jammed in the lock, so that just meant I couldn't get out. So I then had to take the bike upstairs, And Nick was up on a bike. He was like, "Oh, daddy's bike." And I was like, "Oh," so he sat on it. It's really cute. And then, yeah, I had to put so much like lubricant in it just to try and get the bloody key out. But we got out in the end, and that's all locked up. And now it's gym time. So we got some clean and jerks and some deadlifts. I can't remember the last thing. Oh, some knee like rehabbing type things. That should be good. I haven't done deadlifts in ages. It's just a build to a heavy 5. So let's get to the gym. Today's WOD was a fun one. Felt a bit like an open workout, I'm not gonna lie. So we had to start off with do a 13 or 15 double unders, I can't remember, but we had to start off with 15 double unders, and then we had to then go into 6 burpees over the bar. Woo, 1, 2, gonna count every single rep, no I'm not. So we had to then do 6 burpees over the bar, and then we then had to go into 3 clean and jerks. And the toaster, I really struggled for some reason. I said toast bar, not toast bar at all, nothing involved with toast bar. I felt really struggled with the double unders today. I don't know why, whether it's just, I kept like hitting something I felt. But as soon as I moved basically off the camera, I was able to go back to my normal routine and just keep hitting the double unders. I'm not sure if maybe the rope was catching on something. Probably was. But anyway, so now we're on to, this is a 93, 94 kg. And normally this weight's okay, but I'm going to be honest, once again, my warm-up was absolutely shocking and my shoulder is just playing up a little bit. So usually I would be able to push jerk these, but I felt like having a mixture. So I push jerked the first one, then clean and jerked, and then I believe I clean and jerked this last one as well. And I'm not going to lie, check out those legs. Oh, geez, look at those legs. So yeah, I was really happy with the fact I could just easily transition from a push jerk to the split jerk, and it was on some doubles, some 5s on the deadlift, just testing out. I haven't deadlift in literally years. Oh, that's gone off the screen. Fantastic camera angle there. So started off with 120 for 5.5, then went up to 140 for 5.5. Just had to build to like an RP8 of 5.5s, and then moved on to 160, and now I'm starting to feed it. But I managed to get, I think I got to like basically all 4 reps. I thought, you know what, I've got a bit more in this. And my original goal was to go in and hit 160. But then we magically managed to do this 170. Absolutely buzzing with this. And to be honest, looking at the reps now, they are actually flying up. Had a little bit of a shout at myself like, come on, just to get this last little rep because I want to hit that 5.5 of 170. And we did. Sorry, cut out a little bit sooner. And then it was on to a little bit of knee rehab. So we had 30-second wall holds. And then this one, I used to find wall holds like this used to be really difficult. But now I've just built up the ability to do them. Could be doing them a little bit now. But finding 30 seconds nice and easy. I mean, I'm saying that like that, but people can hold this for bloody hours, and I just find it amazing. It's like the plank. I don't understand how people can hold the plank for so long. Like, what is with you? How are you able to hold a plank for 6 to 7 hours? I literally get to 30 seconds and I'm like dying. Unbelievable core strength those guys have got. So now what we have here is I think it's called a cyclist squat. So my feet are actually raised. I will have to move this video up. My feet are actually raised, and I'm going down on a 3-second descent with a 2-second hold and a 1 second back up. And these I found really were working the quads. In later rounds, I did add some weight just to put a bit more weight for it. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I'm not heavy enough, so that's the reason why. And we done. You know how it is, guys. End of session, car vlog, sipping on the Clearway. Oh, that's good. I really need to let you know the flavour I drink, but whatever flavour I drink is phenomenal. I'm also one of these people who, like, I now don't want to risk it. Like, I don't want to try another flavour because I know how much I enjoy this flavour. It makes me not want to try another flavour. So that's the problem I'm at. If they ever discontinue it, then I cry. But let me know, do you guys have Clearway? And if so, what's your flavour? Tell me what's your flavour. Cheese and mashed potato. Really great workout, not gonna lie. Went in with goals of what I wanted to do, and we did those goals. I wanted to power clean all the cleans, and I did that. And I wanted to test out my push jerk, my power jerk, which I did on the first 90, and then the rest of the 94s, I was just doing split jerk just to test out the groin, and the groin felt good. The groin actually tasted good. That would be weird. The groin felt good. And then we did the deadlifts, and also I was really happy with the deadlifts. I went in there thinking, oh, if I can hit 160, 170, I'll be happy, because I haven't done deadlifts in so long. And we did the 160, felt easy. Thought, oh, bloody hell, might as well go for the 170. Did the 170, and that felt good as well. So really buzzing with that. And now it's time for steak and mac and cheese again. Same as we had yesterday, so I'm not going to show you that. But yeah, just really happy with that session. One more session to go. Probably have to be the weekend one, or unless I can really squeeze it in quickly on Thursday, because my wife's popping out. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the gym. If I get to the gym, I will get to the gym at some point, but whenever I get to the gym, you'll see it next. Please like and subscribe. Second run of the week. That was 6k here today, so out on my lunch break. Got a 2k easy, 3k tempo at 5:08 to 5:20 pace, and then back to another 1k. Back to another 1k easy pace. The only problem is that tempo, the first K is pure uphill. So if I'm going to be hitting those paces, I'm going to have to be going stuff. So where we get on, I mean, I'm going to do my best to get to as close as I can, but literally, I promise, just trying to do the hill in a second. Hit it like that. But hey ho, we get going. Running, cold again today. Got the fleece on. Probably a mistake because I'm absolutely dripping in a minute, but we're out here running, second run. Tip about to start, headphones in. I find it a lot easier with the headphones in when I got to do tempo running. If it's just an easy pace run, I'm happy to not have any headphones, but when I'm doing like intervals or tempo, I prefer the headphones. Get going to the music. Right, that'll begin. I'll see you in a bit. I may or may not have broken my headphones on this section of the run. I was wiping off the brow, wiping off the sweat off the brow. Next thing I know, the headphones gone flying out. Somehow, maybe I stepped on them, I don't know, but basically they were completely broken, and this audio was incapable of going to your ears. I'm sorry about that. I'm basically saying how I managed to hit all my interval runs, all my tempo runs, and the hills went up and they went down. All done. There's my pacings. Here's the watch. Still haven't learned how to change the Strava app to show my split times. I'm having to use the Apple Run one. So now to do that, shout me. Low heart rate as well, to be fair. 170, not bad. Can't confirm, that was an absolute great run. Now to get back, final wash, and get back to work. Ooh. I tried wiping my sweat off as I was running with the brow like this. Managed to catch my headphones I did, swung the headphones out, and now they've broke it. So that's always good news. Somehow one's broken, but everyone's fine. I'm absolutely dripping. Wore this fleece, and it's very fleecy. Okay, it's 7 degrees, but far too hot. Sunday, long run day. 15Ks today. 5K easy pace, 5K marathon, 5K easy. And today we're doing something we haven't done before. We're taking a gel. First ever gel. You'll see how these go with the belly, and I actually take one. So the plan is I can probably do it after 7.5K, so right in the middle. 112 up, see how we get on. And yeah, let's get going, get running. It's cold and about to rain, so let's have some fun. Change of plan. Decided we're gonna have the gel at like 4.5Ks because I'm thinking I don't know if it's week since like 7 o'clock and it's now 12 o'clock. So I'm thinking, there's a lot of calories, a lot of carbs I'm down. So if I got these marathon pace times, the later ones are going to start to feel it. So apparently that's the card for luckily. Currently on a 6:11 pace, a bit quicker, but this route is a lot more downhill. We start backwards and then off the other back. Okay. Right. See when I have some gels. Here we go, first time. Marathon paces are done. Bit annoyed though because last 2Ks were
5:32 and 5:33, which is obviously over the time, but got stopped by some runners and they were doing like easy pace. I also had that marathon pace. They're there chatting away and I'm like, oh god, I can't overtake them. So I just sat behind them, just chilled. Hindsight, I mean, the 5:30 was actually 5:35, 5:39, the actual pace, but like I said, 5:30, nice round number. So it's been good, and now easy pacing, back nice and chilled. Yeah. There we are, last 2k, you know what that means, we're on a stomping ground, nice chill pace. Oh god, notification popping off, I can't actually give you my times, but it's around about 5:20 pace, 6 hour pace. Got 5:20, bloody hell, he's sprinting. Oh, hammies are feeling tight, so glad when this one's over. Notice I'll stretch the hammies out a bit more. Right, let's crack on. Completed. Good tell, that's what walk us right down. Merrily. And I tell you what, I thought this Gymshark top was going to be like running proof friendly, but it ain't. It is so heavy. I'm trying to get some new tops. Or let's go naked dog time. Good one though, I enjoyed it. Very good. Hit the numbers. I'll put a little bit up at the end. Check it.